This is the first day of my Montenegro trip, but instead I took a little side trip to Dubrovnik, Croatia. It's not that far, it's about an hour and a half away from Tivat, or like the Bay of Kotor, which is kind of the area that a lot of people know in Montenegro. Dubrovnik is a wonderful city. I've been here once before in 2014. Many people know it as the site of King's Landing from Game of Thrones. It's a really cool medieval city with red tiled roofs and big, huge walls covering everything. They call it the Pearl of the Adriatic because it is really beautiful, and you've got really clear blue water. You can see the coral and stuff down there. You can take kayaks out. My pro tip would be to come and actually stay in the old town if you can. I stayed in the most amazing hostel I've ever stayed in probably in my whole life in Dubrovnik, in the old city walls, and it was really great because you could see everything. They made me homemade Croatian French toast in the morning, the owners did, and it's just nice to be able to be here. This is the pro tip part, when there's not a bunch of people from cruise ships, because they come in around 10 a.m., 9 a.m. usually, they flood the entire city, they run around really crazy to try to take pictures, and then they run back on the boat. It's really nice and peaceful when you get here early in the morning or in the evening when there's not as many people, but it's also gorgeous when the sun is flooding it. So let's go. I'm standing next to this strange little protruding head coming out of the wall. It was meant to represent an owl, and it used to be a drainage pipe so that water could come out. But now, legend has it that you get good luck if you manage to jump up on the stone, stand facing the wall, and take your shirt off, and it's supposed to mean that you get to be lucky and loved soon in the near future. Looking at it, a lot of people have tried, and it looks like it would be very difficult, so I would like to see someone try it. I'm wearing sandals, so I'm not going to, but cool little fun fact anyway, so. Decided to climb the walls of Dubrovnik to walk around the outside of the Enclosure. Behind me, you can see the main street in Dubrovnik. You can see the clock tower in the far district, the Franciscan Monastery, and also the fountain that was the town drinking water fountain. We're going to continue the tour around the walls.
And it's never coming down. We're invincible.
Fun facts about Dubrovnik. The first one is that it was actually the first country to outlaw slavery. When I say country, that's because they were broken up into little city-states back in the days. This was around 1412, I believe. And yeah, it was the first country to outlaw slavery, so that was a really cool thing for them to do and kind of set the tone for other countries in Europe to follow suit. Fact number 2 is that Dubrovnik is home to one of the first pharmacies in the entire world. It was located in this Franciscan monastery that you see behind me, the big tower with the dome on it. Yeah, it was one of the first places that you could buy medicines over the counter like a modern day pharmacy. Of course, they were a little bit different, the things that were in them, but still cool nonetheless. As tourism became more popular and people watched Game of Thrones more and more as well, more people started flooding into the small city of Dubrovnik. In 2016, it reached over 1 million visitors in 1 year. That was the first time that had ever happened. And ever since then, it's continued to go up, obviously without COVID. But other than that, it's been a booming tourist city. You can see why, obviously. climbed the mini stairs into St. Lawrence Monastery. This place is well known for being one of the filming locations of Game of Thrones, so as we're walking around it, you might recognize King's Landing because this is where they filmed a lot of it. Also, pro tip, if you buy a ticket to the city walls to walk around, your ticket is also good for the St. Lawrence Fortress, so make sure that you keep your ticket and bring it here if you want to come in. Also, this has one of the best views that you can get of the entire walled city from the outside of it, so definitely recommend that you do so. Thanks for joining me here in Dubrovnik. Remember to click like and follow if you liked the video, and I hope to see you in Croatia.